Certainly civil protection orders can be very helpful. The thing that's different, I think, for older victims is that the remedies have to be tailored a little bit differently. They might not want a kick-out order. They might not even want a stay-away order. What they want is for the violence to stop and for their life to go back to normal as quickly as possible. I certainly worked with clients in the past who asked for a protection order that simply said no violence. The perpetrator will not be violent in the home towards the victim, but the perpetrator stayed in the home and continued to provide care, and that was important to the client because that person was their primary caregiver, because the victim knew she was closer to the end of her life than the beginning, and she didn't want to end that relationship. So it just requires some more creative kinds of solutions, but the actual mechanism for accessing those solutions are really similar to the ones that we use for younger victims.
You just gave an example of a potential solution or a way of working around some of these issues. Do you have any other tips for advocates who might be in the same position?
I think, again, it goes back to really basic client-centered advocacy and being able to talk with your client about what they actually want to see happen in simple terms, not in fancy legal terms, not in terms of what the court defines as interventions, a power of attorney or a guardianship or a protection order or a harassment order or even a divorce. But just to talk in very simple terms about what do you want to see happen. And if what they want to happen is I want this person to go away and leave me alone, then that leads you down one road. If what they want to see happen is I want him to stop hitting me and just be nice again, but I don't want him out of the home because I need him to drive me to my doctor's appointments and I need him to shovel the driveway in the winter, then that's going to lead you into a different direction. So it's really about listening to the client and what they want.